हेलो, गुड आफ्टरनून स्टूडेंट्स. सो एज वी वेल नो अबाउट दैट कि हमारा जो ग्रोइंग प्लांट का लेसन था वो ग्रोइंग प्लांट का लेसन जो है वो कवर हो चुका है. बट इन टूडेज पीरियड इफ़ यू आर हैविंग एनी डाउट्स एंड एनी क्यूरी फॉर दैट रीजन फ्रॉम फर्स्ट पॉइंट टू द एंड पॉइंट आई एम गोइंग टू रिवाइज द ऑल द पॉइंट्स. So once again you can clear your doubts. So the first point it was reproduction in plant. Okay, so growing plants, in the growing plants, first point we discussed, that is reproduction in plants. So students, here we will discuss about the reproduction in plants. So reproduction in the plants can be happen through the two ways. The first way is reproduction through the body parts and second way is reproduction through the seeds. Okay, so reproduction is happen in plants by using two ways. One is the reproduction through the seeds and another way reproduction through the body parts. It means that reproduction through leaves, through roots, through the stem and through the flower. So first we discuss about the construction of the flower. So the construction in the construction of the flower consists of many parts. Just like that, the bottom part is known as the sepals and it is having a green color and the function of sepals to protect the petals. Then upside and the color part of the flower is known as the petals and the main function of the petals to attract the insect towards them. The next one is the stamen and the pistil. So stamen is a male reproductive part of the flower and the stamen is having anther and the filament. Okay, so anther and filament, anther is having pollen grain and due to the pollen grain it is helped in a reproduction system. Then let us discuss about the pistil. So pistil is a female reproductive part. Pistil consists of ovary and the pistil consists of ovary and inside the ovary one egg-like structure is there and that egg-like structure is known as the ovule. The egg-like structure which is present inside the ovary, that egg-like structure is known as the ovule. Then pistil consists of the pistil again consists of stamen. Okay, so these all are the parts of the flower. These all are the parts of the flower. So next, by using how can the plant reproduce through the flower? So flower is having two parts. One is the male reproductive part, another one is the female reproductive part, that is the pistil and the stamen. Okay, so from the stamen, stamen consists of filament and the anther. और एंथर में जो भी पोलन ग्रेन्स होते हैं वो पोलन ग्रेन्स ट्रांसफ़र होके जो पिस्टिल में ओवरी प्रेजेंट होती है उस ओवरी में ओवल होता है. When the pollen grains transfer from the stamen towards the ovule, that process is known as the pollen transformation of the pollen grain. So when the pollen grains are transferred, so that time they interact with each other and that is known as the fertilization process. And after the fertilization process, the new plant can be formed. So when the pollen grain which are present in the anther, they are transferred from the plant itself to the ovule. So that is known as the pollination. जब भी कोई pollen grain stamen से ovule तक transfer होते, pollen grain transfer from anther towards the ovule, that process is known as the pollination. अगर उसी प्लांट के पोलन उसी प्लांट के ओवल में ट्रांसफर होते हैं, so that is known as the self pollination. And if the pollen from one plant it is moving towards the ovule of another plant, so that is known as the cross pollination. So here we discuss about the pollination, then self pollination and the cross pollination and the fertilization process. So once again you just see, the pollination means that when the pollen grain transfer from the plant towards the ovule, that is known as the pollination. and अगर उसी प्लांट में अगर पोलन ट्रांसफर होते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज द सेल्फ पोलिनेशन. किसी और प्लांट की तरफ वो ट्रांसफर हो जाते हैं, दैट इज नोन एज द क्रॉस पोलिनेशन. देन नेक्स्ट पार्ट, दिस इज रिलेटेड विद द फ्लावर. नाउ we are going to discuss about that the seeds. Okay, so through the seeds the plant can be reproduced, through the seeds also the plant can be reproduced. So the seeds consist of the three parts. Seed consists of how many parts? The seed consists of the three parts. So which are the parts? That embryo, then seed coating and another is food storage. seed consists of three parts. One is a seed coating, then next one is a embryo, and third one is a food storage. So seed coating means that the outer thick layer is known as the seed coating. The outer thick layer which is present outside the seed, that is known as the seed coating. Clear? Then the new plant which is reproduced, that is known as the embryo. The new plant which is reproduced, that is known as the embryo. And the food storage means that the cartilage, and when the plant do not perform the photosynthesis process, so that time plants require food, and from the food storage plant can get the food. So this is related with the seed and seed construction. So when the seed are we are going to sow the seed into the soil, so that time after the few days seed started to germinate. So for the germination, seed requires some conditions. It means that seed requires the proper water, then proper environment, and when the seeds are getting the proper environment and the proper moisture, proper water, sufficient water, so that time seed started to germinate. Okay, so after the germination सबसे पहले एक सीड होता है, उसे सॉइल में लगाने के बाद उसके बाद वो जर्मिनेट होता है, मीन्स उसे फर्स्ट लीफ आता है, दैट इज द एम्ब्रो. न्यू प्लांट इज नोन एज द एम्ब्रो. ओके, सो जब तक उसे लीव्स नहीं होते, बाय यूजिंग द फूड स्टोरेज द प्लांट इज गेटिंग द फूड. सो स्लोली उसमें इम्प्रूवमेंट होती है और उस सीड का प्लांट में ट्रांसफर हो जाता है. सो दिस इज रिलेटेड विद द सीड. So here students, just see the next part is the seed dispersal. So seed dispersal means that the seed is moving from one place to the another place for the germination process. So this is a very important part. So through the water, the plant some plants are present inside the water also, and some are nearer to the water bodies. So through the water they can transfer from one place to the another place. Then through the air, through air also some plants can be dispersed from one place to the another place. Then through after the explosion means that कि कुछ जो fruits होते हैं वो ripe होने के बाद, पकने के बाद फूट जाते हैं. So it means that they are releasing many seeds. So this is a way to disperse the seeds. Now the next part, that is the vegetative reproduction. Vegetative reproduction means that the reproduction of the plant through the body parts. So which are the body parts? That is the leaves, stems, roots. So in this we can see that the reproduction is happen in the plants through the leaves also. Some plants are there, so they can reproduce through leaves. Through the stem, some plants are there just like as a potato, so they can reproduce through the stem. And then some plants can be reproduced there with their roots also. Okay, so vegetative reproduction means that naturally by using the body parts of the plant they can be reproduced. And the last part is agriculture. Maybe some students having little bit confusion about the agriculture. So agriculture is agriculture is the science of reproduction of the crop. It is a growing plant. Okay, it is a science of growing plant. It is a study of growing plant, and we are growing plant for the food purpose and another purpose. So there are three types of the crops. One is a fiber crop. Fiber crop means that by using the crop we can make the fiber, just like as from cotton, hemp plant we can make the fiber. Then for food purpose, many crops we are eating for the food purpose, just like as a wheat, jowar and maize also we are using for the eating purpose. And last one is we are using crops for the oil production. So the many plants just like as a soya bean, then then mustard. So these plants we are using for the production of oil. So this is the main types of the crops on the basis of the uses. Okay.